Welcome to today's episode of Bullion Shark Live TV. Just gonna try to get these cameras back where they're supposed to be. Alright, this looks excellent. I hope everybody's had an enjoyable week, had a great weekend. I hope everybody was able to add some coins to their coin collection, of course. Some nice collectibles. We have some awesome deals prepared for you today. Some heavily discounted deals. Again, we'll just go over some of the guidelines. If you are watching on any of our social medias, if you're on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, please click the link in the bio. You'll be able to shop all of today's deals, all of today's heavily discounted deals while supplies last. And we do run out of supplies every show. If you're on our website, please fill up that shopping cart. Any orders over $99.95 ship for free on us. But take my advice. Follow what I am telling you here, please. Give us a call at 1-888-355-1587. Once again, that is 1-888-355-1587. And hit our sales representatives with as many questions as possible. I love hearing them having to answer all of your fabulous questions. They'll be happy to work with you, and most importantly, they look forward to guiding you through the purchasing process of all of today's outstanding deals. And once again, these coins are all heavily discounted just for you, our loyal Bullion Shark Live TV viewers. Just going to make sure all the lights look good and everything looks great here. Oh yeah, this is a monster looking coin. So let's get started with our first deal of the day here. Here we have an absolute stunner, a true beautiful coin right here. And just a little FYI, every show that we have showed Proof American Silver Eagles, every one of the shows that we've had Proof American Silver Eagles, we have sold out of them lickety-split. So if you're at all on the fence about this product or any of the other products, just put it in your shopping cart. We don't want you to have fear of missing out. We want you to enjoy the ride. We want you to come along with all of us to enjoy this great experience of coin collecting, the hobby of kings and queens. So you're all invited to come along with all of us. So here we have the 2020 S Proof American Silver Eagle. Now, this coin is graded an absolutely perfect Proof 70 by NGC, NGC being one of the greatest and most sought after and respected of all grading services, all third-party grading services. NGC is an actual juggernaut in that department. Being a Proof 70 puts this coin at the absolute highest of the Sheldon scale. The Sheldon scale goes from 0 to 70. So what this means is that this coin is flawless. It is perfect, up to 5 times magnification. You will never see a distraction, a blemish, or any types of hits on this coin. It is perfect. This coin also has the designation of Ultra Cameo. Now, this is a big ticket item here. Ultra Cameo is referring to the contrast from the fields and the devices. So the fields are these flat parts right here that change colors as it goes from white to black. It almost looks like it's made out of liquid mercury. So we have great contrast between the fields, these blank parts, and the devices. The devices are the designs and the letters. So if we take a quick look here, you see that the Lady Liberty, that beautiful Lady Liberty, has this creamy, milky look to her, which makes her pop right off the background of the coin. The background of the coin has black. Lady Liberty is a creamy white. So that contrast is how this coin got the highest grade Ultra Cameo. That designation is the highest designation that you can get. So MS70 and Ultra Cameo, this is a absolutely perfect coin with great contrast between the fields and the devices. You cannot do any better than that. This is a flawless coin and a condition rarity at that. This coin is also hand signed. Now, this coin is hand-signed by one of the legendary, most famous coin dealers to ever live, and a very good friend of mine, Miles Standish. Miles Standish is one of the most outstanding coin dealers to have ever lived. This man has been given the award of grading. You ready for this? He has graded between PCGS and NG. At PCGS alone, he graded over 1 million coins. Miles Standish graded over 1 million coins. Think about that. Also an extremely nice guy, an extremely charitable man, always dedicating his time, really a loved person throughout the industry. Miles Standish was the first full-time grader at PCGS, and later in his career, we could go on and on, his resume is quite long, he was also the vice president of NGC and PCGS. So having his signature is a highly sought after item, and I can assure you as an auction director, his coins demand a premium. His signatures demand a premium. Miles Standish will not be signing any more coins. So this is a one-off. There will not be any more Miles Standish coins being brought to the market. So whatever there is at this time is all there will ever be. So this is your opportunity to get a signature that we will not be making any more Miles Standish coins, unfortunately, but very sought after item. This coin, the obverse of this coin, is an adaptation of Adolf Weinman's Walking Lady Liberty. This is a $50 that was produced and distributed in the United States of America from 1916 all the way through 1947. So Adolf Weinman's Lady Liberty, we have an adaptation of that right here on this American Silver Eagle. In 1986, when the United States was about to start what would become the absolute most prolific and successful coin program ever, the American Silver Eagle, it was a no-brainer what design we were going to use. Adolf Weinman's Walking Lady Liberty that we see here on the obverse of this coin is an absolute iconic symbol in America and the most beautiful Lady Liberty, I think, and most other coin dealers agree, and collectors alike. So it was unanimous. Everybody knew we were going to use this one right here. The reverse of this coin has the discontinued work of John Mercanti. That is the heraldic eagle. Now, 2020 is the last year where we were fully using the heraldic eagle. In 2021, the mint surprised us a little bit and had a couple months of the heraldic eagle. So 2021 is a year where they split using the type 1 and type 2 reverse. 2021 has half the year using the heraldic eagle, the other half of the year using the landing eagle. So this makes 2020 the last full year where we used the heraldic eagle, the discontinued heraldic eagle, the work of John Mercanti. So we do not make this design on the reverse of American Silver Eagles anymore. Now, this coin is out of San Francisco, and we know that for multiple reasons, but the easiest and most beautiful way of seeing it is this gorgeous S mint mark right here. Very easy to see. That is your S mint mark right there. And look how reflective this coin is. Proof coins are struck and distributed solely for the purpose of collecting. This coin has to be produced carefully, handled carefully, slabbed in this plastic extremely carefully, okay? Now, there are just a few of these in the world. There's only 55 of these in the world. Let's think about that. There's only 55 of these in the world. The combination of the coin, the grade, the slab, and the signature, just 55 in the world. And I can assure you, there will never be any more of these made. Again, Miles Standish is not signing coins anymore. So this is it. There will never be more than 55. That's it. Only 55 of these in the world. So NGC does not have a price on an item like this. There is no price guide on this. However, when I did my due diligence and I'm looking up other American Silver Eagles, combination with unique signatures, unique slabs, perfect grade condition-wise, I'm concluding that these coins normally sell for about $1,500. That's right. Coins that have a population of only 55 normally demand a premium of a price of $1,500 that's recognized both in the NGC price guide and in auction. We are selling this coin today not for $1,000, which would be a great price for an item of only 55 in the world, signed by a legend who is not signing coins anymore. We are selling this coin not for $500, which would make great sense, but just $149.95 out the door. This coin will ship for free on us. And you will be one of just 55 people in the world to own the combination of the American Silver Eagle in this grade, the 2020S proof American Silver Eagle in a perfect 70, given the highest designation of Ultra Cameo, hand signed by Miles Standish, one of the most legendary graders of coins to ever live, and an actual innovator in this industry. A gentleman who will not be signing any more coins. So that's it. There will never be more than 55 of these. This is it. So this is your opportunity to get into a coin that normally sells for $1,500. Again, normally items that are this rare demand huge prices. Definitely well over 4-digit, well over $1,000 item. We're selling it for just $149.95. So if you're a silver stacker, this is an absolute must. This coin is made out of 1 ounce of pure silver. This coin also has a face value of $1. Now, I would advise you strongly not to spend this coin for $1, because any way you cut and slice this, it is worth way more than that. This coin is also a great signature. So if you're someone who likes collecting silver, this is absolutely for you. If you're an American Silver Eagle collector, this is an absolute must. If you're a condition rarity, this is an absolute gem. This is a perfect coin. So we have you covered if you're a condition rarity collector. However, if you're a signature collector, if you enjoy collecting signatures, this is an absolute must. Of all of the signatures that we're ever going to be presenting on this show, and coincidentally and ironically enough, I have great family that sign coins. This is an absolute must, this coin right here. Again, Miles Standish, one of the most cherished and loved and influential numismatists really ever to live, he unfortunately will not be signing any more coins. So there's only 55 of these in the world. This is an extremely advantageous pick and an absolute no-brainer. My pick of the day, both on price and on collectability. You will enjoy the beginning, middle, and end of ownership of this coin. So if you're a silver stacker, this is an absolute must. This is silver with tons of muscle. If you're a NGC rare label collector, this is absolutely for you. The Director's Medal of Excellence label, an exclusive NGC label right here. All of that for you, the flag label, the NGC exclusive flag label, but most importantly on this coin is the hand signature. This is not a copy. Miles Standish actually held this and signed it with a real pen right here. An absolute must just for you. This is the best signature we will ever be able to offer. And again, I have good family that sign coins. I'm being completely honest. This is the one that you want in your collection. Anything signed by Mr. Standish is an absolute must. And Miles, great guy, great man, an absolute juggernaut, an extremely influential human being. Only 55 of these in the world. All of the due diligence that I was able to do had me conclude that when you have an American Silver Eagle that is graded a perfect okay, we only have 2 of these left. So if any of you are interested, you gotta hop on this now. If you're interested in being one of just 55 people in the world to own a signature that we will definitely not be producing any more of, you gotta hop on this now. There's just a couple left. I think we only have 2, which means we've sold 18 of them already. So this is your opportunity to get a coin that I believe is worth 10 times the value. This coin is worth closer to 50. The combination of the coin with the slab and the signature, the fact that there's only 55 of these in the world, 9 times out of 10, something like that's going to be $1,500 to $2,000 in the price guide. We're selling this coin with this signature for just $149.95. You'll be one of 55 people in the world to own it, and you have absolutely no fear. I can guarantee you Mr. Standish will not be signing any more coins, unfortunately, but that makes this a very advantageous purchase. Okay, we have one left. So please, whoever wants to make the purchase of this last coin, maybe you'll even be getting the one that's in my hands right now. You got to jump on this right now. Give us a call at 1-888-355-1587. Once again, that is 1-888-355-1587. You just have a couple moments left. There's only one of these left. You got to get on this now. Oh, I forgot to say, I don't think I have it. Any orders that are made during this show, you got to place your order while we are streaming. Your name will be entered to win a free bankroll of 50 wheat pennies. That is 50 of the original Lincoln pennies. Those pennies will be anywhere from 60 years old to 110 years old. You'll have to take my word for it. I don't have one in hand right now, but that comes in a tight roll of 50 wheatback pennies. So any orders that are made during the show, your name is entered to win a free bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies. You got to place your orders while we are streaming. I do enjoy the calls that I get after the show, but you will not be entered to win those the free 50 wheatback pennies, a tight bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies. So once again, we only have one of these left. This is the 2020 S American Silver Eagle. This is a proof American Silver Eagle out of San Francisco. This coin is graded proof 70 ultra cameo. So proof 70 means you can look at this coin under a magnifying glass, a telescope, a microscope, any type of scope that you have readily available at the time. You will find absolutely no imperfections on this coin. The ultra cameo designation is only given to a few coins, the coins that have the absolute maximum contrast between the devices and the fields. Fields being the blank flat parts, the devices being the designs and the words. You can see the great contrast, Lady Liberty having this creamy white look and the fields having this black look to them. This coin is all made out of silver. It's amazing. This is all pure silver. These aren't two different metals. This is just the work of great technology and care and passion by the United States Mint to create such a beautiful, gorgeous item. So the most important thing about this coin is definitely all of the above. It's the combination of all the different factors that I've rattled out. But the hand signature of Miles Standish, Mr. Standish, good friend of mine, this is an absolute must. If you are a signature collector, this is one you need. Only 55 of these in the world. Mr. Standish, unfortunately, will not be signing more coins, so this you have to get. And again, as an auction director, I can assure you these coins demand a premium. So if any of the signature labels that any of you buy at any times, this is an absolute must. This is an absolute must in all of your collections, in your possession. You need this coin. All right, we're going to get on to the next. I think there might be one of those left still. So if any of you are interested, you got to hop on that before they're gone. Phones have been ringing the whole show, which is great sound, great news. People are learning, and most importantly, people are collecting. All right, now we have a super, super, super cool item. When these were first released just a year or so ago, it shook the industry to the core. Now, these sell out all the time. Any company that has these sells out of them lickety split. We had these on a show. We sold out of them extremely fast. We've gotten some more back in our pockets here. We have a couple more in supply. We do not have a lot of these available. So when these are released, they sell out. All the different coin companies get their hands on these. They all sell out of these. So let's talk a little bit about what we got here. This is the Ultra Breaks around the world. So this is amazing. Every time I have one of these on the shows, I get reminded not to sit there and open this thing up because that's what all of my instincts want to do. It is an extremely... This is a real sense of adventure. Now, I think of coin collecting as a great hobby, an extremely smart place to park your money, and most importantly, it is something that you get to learn while adventuring. This has it all. This is a dopamine drop, a dopamine rush in your hands right here. So, with this right here, we have the guarantee of what you're going to get in here. In this case right here, I am guaranteed to have one of 6 coins, actually. One of 6 coins in here. You are either going to get a 1 ounce silver Perth Year of the Dragon, a 1 ounce silver Krugerrand, or a 1 ounce Mexican Libertad. Now, all of these coins are going to be slabbed in the absolute rarest of all PCGS slabs. Okay, so we're going to break down a little math here, but what we have here pretty much is an adventure. You're going to be buying this case, and you're going to either get a $180 coin, which is way below the value of what we're selling this at, or you're going to get a $2,500 coin, or a $5,000 or a $10,000 coin in here, all for the low price of just $149.95. So just $149.95 gives you the opportunity to have a 1 ounce gold coin. Gold right now has been breaking the records every day, every week. So gold right now by itself, raw gold is $2,300. But it gets better. These coins are all going to be slabbed in the absolute lowest of all of the produced PCGS slabs, and they guarantee that they will never reproduce those slabs with these coins. So we have an extremely advantageous, an extremely new and very rare opportunity for all of you right here. If you want to be able to win, if you want to be able to get a 1 ounce gold coin in the most unique PCGS slab ever created, this is your opportunity for just $149.95. So let's go down into the breakdown of what we have here. In these packs, they only made 3,012. That's it. There's only 3,012 of these ultra breaks in the world. That is an extremely low mintage, an extremely low production. Now, out of those 3,012, 3,000 of them will have silver coins in them. Now, every coin that's in these is guaranteed to be a perfect MS70. So every coin that you get out of here will be an MS70. Of those 3,000 silver coins, 2,670 of them will be in the limited ultra label. That is an extremely low production PCGS label, 2,670, a limited ultra label. So that means that out of the 3 coins that I just mentioned, 276 divided by 3. So there are 890 of the Year of the Dragon, 890 Krugerrands, 890 Mexican Libertards in a ultra limited, ultra label PCGS. An absolute gem. Now, there are going to be 100 of each of those coins in a Gold Rush label. Now, that would be the rarest label I've ever heard of in PCGS. Only 300 of those are ever going to be made, and only 100 of each of these goes in the Gold Rush label. But wait. We also have only 30. So 10 of each of these will be in the rarest PCGS label ever made, the Infinity label. So you just have so many opportunities to win. Any one of those is worth way more than $149.95 in my book. However, it keeps getting better. There will be, of the 3,012, 12 of these will have a gold coin in them. So that means you have a 1 in 100 shot of winning a gold coin. Now, that is way better than the lottery odds. That is much more bang for your buck than any of the lottery games that we play. Also, with this, you're guaranteed to get your value out of it. So there will be a gold dragon, a gold Krugerrand, or a gold Libertard. There will be 9 of these, so 3 each, in the extremely rare Gold Rush label. So if you're lucky enough to pull the Krugerrand in the Gold Rush label, not only did you win 1 ounce of gold, which is 20 times the value that you're spending, $149.95 gives you the opportunity to win a 1 ounce gold coin, but that gold coin, if it's in the Gold Rush PCGS extremely limited produced label, the Gold Rush label, there's only going to be 3 of those in the world. So not only are you winning a gold coin, but you're getting it in an extremely limited label. But it gets better. The true gem, the one that you're really looking for, is one of these gold coins in the extremely rare, the rarest of all, holographic Infinity label brought to you by PCGS. Now that will be the rarest label ever produced. So if you are one of the 3 people who pulls out one of these gold coins in the Infinity label, the hieroglyphic Infinity label, you are an extreme ultra winner. You are guaranteed to be a winner with this in your hands. You're guaranteed to have the rush of a lifetime. When you receive this at home for just $149.95, you get to make the ultimate decision. Do you open this up? Do you keep it like this so that way when it's the time for you to end your ownership that you're going to be selling this or giving it away as whole? Or do you enjoy the dopamine rush, the rush of opening this up and seeing if you have a $3,000 coin, a $5,000 coin, an extremely unique coin? If you open this up and you have one of these in gold in the infinity hieroglyph label, you're the only person in the world with that coin. It'll be a population 1, and you will be that one. So this is an absolute must. You have to have these for just $149.95. You're guaranteed a perfect 70, a perfect silver coin in a either rare, extremely rare, or ultra extremely rare PCGS label. All of these labels are guaranteed to be the rarest and most exclusive of all the PCGS labels. So again, 3 different labels that you can pull out of here, 3 different coins that you can pull out of here, 2 different metals. Are you going to get a perfect silver coin or a perfect gold coin? Are you going to have it in a Gold Rush label? Are you going to have it in the PCGS Infinity label? Which label are you going to pull? Are you going to have the PCGS Ultra label? It's an incredible rush on this item. And again, gold keeps breaking the all-time record. So I'm not familiar with any other games. I'm not familiar with any other means or any other opportunities where you can receive a 1-ounce gold coin for just $149.95. Now, this will ship for free on us. Any orders over $100, any orders over $99.95 ship for free on us. Any orders that are placed while we are streaming the show, it has to be while we're streaming, your name will be entered to win a free bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies. That is 50 of the original Lincoln pennies. Those pennies will be anywhere between 60 and 110 years old on us for you. But this is an absolute must. Again, when these came out, when these were just released a year or so ago, it shook the industry to the core. The concept of introducing a fun game and that incredible dopamine rush that you get when you open this up is incredible. So here we have on the front of this case right here an example of what the silver coins look like. You can either get a South African Krugerrand, a silver Mexican Libertard, or a silver Year of the Dragon out of the Perth Mint. Now, look at the back here. This is what you're playing for. The opportunity to win the yellow metal gold. And gold is an absolute must in all of your lives and in all of your collections. So if you're interested in being able to get $2,300 worth of gold, $2,500 worth of a perfect gold coin, or let's just make it up, you would have to have a whole auction in your name. If you're the lucky winner of one of these gold coins in the exclusive, the ultra rare, the rarest of all PCGS labels, the Infinity label, you are the lucky winner. You'll have to have an auction in your name. Literally, you'll be the only person in the world with that coin. So I can guess at the value on that coin, it would be $3,000, $4,000, maybe even $5,000 coin in that slab. Since it's the only one in the world, and we don't have any auction results, you'd be the one making up the rules. And it's amazing. Every time I hold one of these in my hand, I'm like, do I feel gold in here? Do I feel silver? So sorry, I'm getting a flag. We only have a few of these left. These sell out every show. We might have even sold out already. So if you're interested in this, give us a call at this number right here. That's 1-888-355-1587. Ask our sales representatives, my colleagues, the other coin experts here at Bullion Shark, as many questions as you can about this outstanding concept, this brand new idea, and this awesome package right here. The Ultra Break Around the World, featuring only perfect coins, featuring the rarest of all PCGS labels ever made, labels that will never be reproduced again in affiliation and in accordance with these coins right here. An absolute gem. I am shocked that nobody ever thought of doing anything like this in coins before. This is your opportunity to win a $2,500 coin. That's a $2,500 coin for just $149.95. Just $149.95 gives you the opportunity to win a beautiful gold coin in the rarest of all PCGS labels ever made, guaranteed to never be reproduced again. Now, that in itself is worth thousands of dollars. If you're the lucky owner of the only PCGS slab in existence of its type, That's thousands of dollars. But we're going to include a 1 ounce. That's 1 ounce of pure gold. Your opportunity to win gold. 1 ounce of gold. Over $2,300. 1 ounce of gold. Just $149.95. Only 3,012 of these ever made. Only 3,012. And 12 of them have a gold coin in them. An absolutely incredible idea here. A really good one at that. And again, every coin is going to be a perfect 70. Every coin is going to be in a perfect 70, graded by PCGS, along with either an extremely rare slab of theirs, an ultra rare slab of theirs, or an actual unique slab. This is your opportunity to be the only owner of a coin in the world, a coin and its grade and its slab. That is exactly what you want. That's what we wake up for in the morning. The opportunity to be unique right here. And this is a brilliant, gorgeous concept. Again, these shook the industry to the core. When these were just released, everybody was running all over themselves to get them. So if you're watching on any of our social media networks, click the link in the bio. You'll be able to shop all of today's deals while supplies last. I think we only have 1 or 2 of these left. If you're on the website, fill up your shopping cart. And while you're on our website, please check out the balance of all the coins we have readily available. We have about 99% of all the coins our species has produced in the last 2,500 years available for you on our website. But take my advice. Do what I am saying. Give us a call at 1-888-355-1587. Once again, that is 1-888-355-1587. Our coin experts, my associates, they're extremely respectful, and they will enjoy walking you through the purchasing process of all of today's deals, and I will enjoy hearing them have to answer all of your questions. I love watching that happen. So again, this is the Ultra Break around the world. You're guaranteed to get a perfect MS70 coin. What you're playing for is to be the winner of a gold coin, 1 ounce of gold, for just $149.95. That'll be saving you $2,200. You want to save $2,200? This is your opportunity right here. You want to be the owner of a unique combination of slab and coin? This is your opportunity right now. You want to own one of the rarest PCGS slab ever made? This is your opportunity right now for just $149.95. And if you want that dopamine drop, if you want that rush, I just want to open this up right here, right now, and make all of you eat your hearts out when I pull out a gold coin right out of here. So please, we need to sell out of these. Give us a call. Ask how many we have left. Obviously, if you buy 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, which we don't have left, but if you buy as many of these as we have, your chances just keep going up and up and up of winning that gold coin and finding a unique and extremely special NGC slab. Okay, now for the next heavily discounted awesome item on today's show. Okay, so just a little heads up on this. All of us, all the coin collectors and dealers, we all buy the Burnished American Silver Eagles. We all fill up our safes, our safe deposit boxes. Our collections are all pouring over with these coins right here. We understand the value and how advantageous of a purchase these are right here. We also do the math. Burnished American Silver Eagles almost always enjoy amongst the lowest of all mintages. So this is what we want. We want to have rare stuff. We want to have beautiful stuff. We want to have stuff made out of pure silver. Okay, here we have the 2015 W Burnished American Silver Eagle combined with the exclusive NGC flag label and hand signed by Thomas Urim. Now, W, what does that mean? We see the little W mint mark right here. Very easy to see because this coin is perfect. Look at that mint mark right there. So that means that this coin was produced and distributed out of the West Point Mint. Burnished American Silver Eagles undergo a very special process. They are not the same as mint state. They're not the same as proof coins. They enjoy a little bit of both, but a little bit of something different. These coins are put in tubes with a acidic a liquid that is going to corrode the coins in a very special way, combined with little metal balls. That gives this coin a satin, creamy-like finish, a very unique look to this coin. Every burnished coin, every one of these coins has to be touched by hand in order to make. They go through all the machines, but then they are polished by a worker at the mint with a cloth. So every one of these coins undergoes both machine and hand manufacturing. Absolutely incredible. You cannot do that with the mint state coins because we produce them at such high clips. It would be actually impossible to have a person in the mint hand polishing each one of those coins. So this coin is hand signed, as I said before, by Thomas Urim. Now, Thomas Urim is absolutely a juggernaut and arguably the most influential coin dealer of the 21st century. Thomas Urim is the president of the ANA, and amongst many of his achievements and additions to the world of coins, Thomas Urim is the individual, the man, responsible for bringing us the modern peace and Morgan dollar program. Now, that required an active legislation in the United States government. Thomas Urim, he is the gentleman who brought that home, brought it to all of us. He has actually changed the world. I was fortunate enough to spend some time with him at the World's Fair of Money in Pittsburgh this summer, and everybody was climbing all over themselves to get near him. We went out to dinner about 3 miles away from the convention center. We were both hoping that people would not be interrupting us and bothering him for his signature all the time. But no, everywhere we went, people recognized him. Now, he's not allowed to sign coins for anybody but us, I believe. So if you want his signature, you're going to have to get it from us. And if you want it at the right price, I would recommend buying it exclusively from Bullion Shark. Now, the obverse of this coin, similar to all the other American Silver Eagles, has the adaptation of Adolf Weinmann's Walking Liberty $half. That is a coin that was distributed in the United States from 1916 all the way through 1947. In 1986, when it was time for the United States to be at the very beginning of what would sooner or later become the most prolific and successful coin program ever, the American Silver Eagle, we had an absolute joyous occasion. It was a no-brainer what design we were going to use. This is arguably the most beautiful depiction of Lady Liberty ever designed. So this was a no-brainer. We went with Adolf Weinmann's, an adaptation of Adolf Weinmann's Walking Liberty $half. The reverse of this coin, as we mentioned earlier, is the discontinued heraldic eagle, the work of John Mercanti. So what I love so much about this coin isn't just the fact that it's a perfect MS-70. Again, that means that you can look at this coin all day long. You will never find any imperfections or any flaws on this coin. But what I really love about this coin and case and signature is the combination of Thomas Urim right here and John Mercanti's heraldic eagle. We have arguably the two most influential coin dealers of my life here together on one package. And the heraldic eagle, the work of John Mercanti, that is discontinued. We do not make that anymore. So that's exactly what you want. Something familiar, something made out of silver, something perfect, and something we do not make anymore. You have it all right here while supplies last. NGC price guide on this coin, $300, which seems very inexpensive for something this beautiful. Also, the U.S. Mint made just about 200,000 of these coins. Just about 200,000, which is an extremely low mintage for an American Silver Eagle. That's an extremely low mintage. NGC price guide on the coin with the case and the signature, $300. Bullion Shark's live TV, heavily discounted sale price, just $129.95. That means the coin will ship for free on us. That means that your name will be entered to win a free bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies. That is 50 of the original Lincoln pennies. Those coins will be between 60 and 110 years old for free on us. When I asked Bullion Shark to do a giveaway, I thought we'd be giving one coin away. I never thought we would be giving 50 coins away. So, again, just $129.95. That means you save over $170. You want to save $170? You want to get the week started off right? You want to get your day started off good? Purchase of this coin brings you home 1 ounce of pure silver, the signature of Thomas Urim, an absolutely perfect coin, one of the lowest mintaged burnished American Silver Eagles of all, a coin out of the West Point Mint, and you save $170. You save over $170 with the purchase of this coin. This coin, again, just $129.95 while supplies last. We only have we have a handful of these left at this time. I would recommend filling up your shopping cart. Click the link on the bio. If you're watching on social media, click that link on the bio. Any orders over $99.95 ship for free on us, but take my advice. Please follow what I'm saying. Give us a call. Call us up at 1-888-355-1587. Once again, that is 1-888-355-1587. We don't want you to miss out on any of these opportunities. We don't want you to miss out on saving $170. We don't want you to miss out on a burnished American Silver Eagle. Again, all of us here, every coin person I know, every coin dealer, especially all of us over here, we buy all of the burnished coins we can for ourselves. We buy all of them. We buy every burnished coin that we can get our hands on. We make sure that we have some left to sell here. I pay the exact same amount you pay, $129.95. It's an advantageous purchase. We all like and enjoy the process. We want you to own rare items, perfect condition items, items that are hand signed by some of the most influential and juggernauts in the industry. This is all for you, and you save over $170. The purchase of this coin, again, you save over $170. NGC price guide, $300. Also, just to be clear, the NGC price guide is one of the most sought after, utilized, and respected of all of the price guides. So this one's for you. You save over $170 with this beautiful, beautiful coin. Perfect condition, MS70, exclusive flag label, the NGC exclusive flag label, and hand signed by Thomas Urim. So I know when you all are looking at this right here, you might think to yourself, oh, it's just a photocopy. No, he has to sit there. He held on to this right here, this label. It was in his possession, and he had to sign it. The labels are then sent over to NGC where they are put into these cases. So this is a real signature. It is not a fake. It is not a copy. That is real ink. This was actually touched by Thomas Urim. This is an absolute must. An absolute must. And you save $170 on the purchase of this item. Again, you save $170. We just have a few of those left. So if any of you are at all interested, I love the phone calls afterwards. It makes me feel good, but it also makes me feel a little sad. I always have to speak to people who have missed out. If you're at all interested in saving $170, you got to do it right now before they're all gone. This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to get into a coin that they made just about 200,000 of them. That's an extremely low mintage for an American Silver Eagle. This coin is made out of 1 ounce of pure silver. 1 ounce of pure silver. Almost every person in the end thinks that silver is going to go way up in price. We're talking about not just up 10%. We mostly think that silver has about 200, 300, 400% growth ahead of itself in the near future. This is your opportunity right now to save $170. An absolute must and a big boom. This coin gets a boom. Burnished American Silver Eagle. The newest of all types of coins to come out of the U.S. Mint here. The newest of all the American Silver Eagles. An absolute beautiful coin. A unique looking coin. A coin with a beautiful, milky, creamy, satin-like looking finish to it. A coin with the discontinued heraldic eagle. So you don't ever have to worry about this being made again. We don't make this design. We are now making the landing eagle design, designed by Emily Demstra. This is the work of John Mercanti. They do not make this anymore. Discontinued. Beautiful coin. And again, $300. $300 in the NGC price guide. Bullion Shark Live TV, heavily discounted price, just $129.95. That saves you over $170. If you want to save over $170, this is your opportunity right now. All right, let's get to the last item of today's show. I hope everybody enjoyed that one. I did. All right, now we have... Normally I get to take us throughout time and space, but here we are going through space, and this is pretty cool. Amazingly enough, this the Ultra Break right here had one of these. But this is in a different case, and this is an absolute mega coin and at a killer price. Wow, we have this at an amazing price here. So here we have the 2024 Year of the Dragon 1 ounce silver coin out of the Perth Mint. Now, this coin has a face value of $1. Now, that's an Australian dollar, $1 Australian dollar. Now, this coin is graded a perfect MS70 by the brand new grading company CACG. So, this company has only been in production for a little bit more than a year at this point. CAC had been judging the work of PCGS and NGC since the year 2007. So in 2007, CAC would add a little sticker. They would put their green sticker on either an NGC or a PCGS coin. They were a fourth-party grading service. They were literally the company that was judging the work by the other grading services. In that time, CAC added almost $10 billion to the industry. That's $10 billion of market value to the industry. So just by putting those green stickers on the coins, they raised the prices of all those coins to the tune of close to $10 billion. And it was just last year that after doing all of that, just putting their little green stickers on all the other cases, that they decided to start their own slabbing company. And that has shaken the industry to the core. These two items that I am holding in my hands right now just goes to show how beautiful this industry is. This is truly a creative industry, and it's kind of amazing. Maybe for another show we can talk about the fact that this is actually an extremely progressive industry, even though it's filled with extremely conservative gentlemen and women. Amazing how that works out. This industry is constantly evolving. Numismatics has been around since the invention of coins almost 2,600 years ago, yet we keep changing how we treat the hobby. Gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. So both of these, brand new to the industry, both have shaken and galvanized the industry, both collectors, dealers alike. I love it. These types of stuff does great for all of us, and it adds a lot of fun to this entire game too. So this coin is graded perfect MS70. So what that means is that you can put this under a magnifying glass of 10 times power, up to 10 times. You will find absolutely no imperfections. I challenge you to look at this coin under any type of microscope or telescope, any type of scope that you have available. You will never find an imperfection on this coin. It is perfect. I also like the cases a lot. These cases stand up. They're very strong. They do not break, these cases. This coin has also been awarded the designation of first delivery. Only a small amount of all the coins ever produced will be awarded first delivery. What that means is that this coin was received by CACG within the first month of it being produced by the mint in Perth. That's the other side of Australia. That's the western side of Australia. It's literally the middle of nowhere. Awesome stuff. This coin has more and more coming your way. We have also combined it with our exclusive Magnum Opus label, depicting the awesome artwork of Leonardo da Vinci. This is gorgeous. One of my favorite paintings ever. One of my favorite pieces of art ever. Right here, just for you. Now, there are only 87 of these in existence. The combination of the coin with our exclusive label with the first delivery out of CACG, only 87 of these in the world. Oh, it gets better. This coin is also a 2024-P125. What does that mean, P125? That is their mint mark on this coin. Let's see if I can get it in for you. Right here. That is an absolutely unique mint mark. This mint mark will only be on coins being produced out of the Perth Mint in the year 2024. This is celebrating the 125th year, the 125th birthday of the Perth Mint. So no coins before, no coins after this year will have the P125. And that's why this is an absolute must. That's why I own 5 of these myself, because I understand the importance and the relevance of having a unique mint mark. These always have demanded value and great desire to be collected, and that's why you need to own this piece. There's only 87 of these in the world, has a unique mint mark on it. Out of the brand new grading company, CACG, I would like to call this case Generation 1.2. This is definitely Generation 1.2. They've made some changes, but if you're fortunate enough to own one of the first years of creation of an NGC, PCGS, or even an Annex slab, those slabs alone are collected. So the idea is that this slab will become a collectible all on its own. We've included a perfect coin, a coin that has a unique mint mark on it. There's only 87 of these in the world, and we have all of this for you, not for $100, which would be a great price, but just $79.95. Just $79.95 gets you this coin. You will be one of 87 people in the world to own this coin. And usually when you're one of 87, you are looking at $1,000 item, $1,000 package, definitely many hundreds of dollars. But from us, just $79.95. You get to bring home the work of the Perth Mint. You get to bring home the work of Leonardo da Vinci. You get to bring home the brand new grading company, CACG, CAC Grading, an absolute mega company and a company that's shaken the industry to the core. An absolute incredible concept here. And again, I like these cases. They stand up on their own, as you can tell on TikTok and on all of our other streaming sites. I think the NGC slabs can stand on their own, just a little different. And these cases are meant to last. I unfortunately, I go through cases quite often. These will not chip. This is a strong case. And again, you can put this up to 10 times magnification. You will not see any blemishes. This is an absolute perfect coin, and just $79.95. And I see people are ordering these people are buying these at a high clip. I see most of the orders are coming through 2 at a time. That's so you can get free shipping. You got to get your orders over $99.95 in order to get to the free shipping threshold. We like free stuff. I'm going to try my hardest to always talk you into saving money, buying awesome collectibles, and getting free items, okay? So you're going to have to order 2 of these in order to get free shipping. However, if you order just one, that's infinitely more than none. You're on my good side. If you want free shipping, you're going to have to order 2 of these. You got to get your orders past $99.95 in order to get the free shipping. Only 87 of these in the world. Again, only 87 of these in the world. And this is a one-off year. The year 2024 out of the Perth Mint. A mint that is on the western coast of Australia. So you might meet people who visited Australia. You always got to ask them, East Coast or West Coast. Everybody goes to the East Coast. So this is your ability to bring home the West Coast of Australia. I didn't even speak about it. What this coin is depicting, by the way, is the 5th year. This is the 5th year that the Perth Mint has created the animals from the zodiac. And the dragon is absolutely not just the biggest of all the animals, not just the most eye-catching of all the animals, but this is the one that legend has is the luckiest of all. So if you want to bring home the luck of the dragon, if you want to bring home the luck of the Chinese zodiac, this is your opportunity to own a dragon, to bring home the power of a dragon, the luckiest of all the zodiacs. This is the 5th animal out of 12 of the Chinese zodiac out of the Perth Mint. So when you get this, you're going to own the best, the strongest, and the luckiest of all of the animals. The dragon out of the Chinese zodiac. An absolutely gorgeous, beautiful coin. This is a mint state coin, although it looks like it has proof qualities to it. This is a mint state coin, absolutely gorgeous. And here we have a beautiful depiction of Queen Elizabeth II. Unfortunately passed away a few years ago, and this coin is made out of pure silver. Look at that, 4 nines right there, 1 ounce of pure silver. So if you want to be one of 87 people in the world to own an item, you want to talk about a very advantageous price of just $79.95. Normally, when there's only 87 of something, I'd be thinking we're looking at $1,000+ item. So this is something you're guaranteed to win the beginning, win the middle, and win the end of the ownership of this item right here, because you're buying into it at just $79.95. That's hundreds of dollars less than what I would expect or price out a coin that is this rare. An item, a pack package. A combination that is this rare, only 87 of them in the world. And it is a 1 year off. Only coins produced in the year 2024 out of the Perth Mint will have this unique and special mint mark, the P125 mint mark, easy to see on this gorgeous coin, and this is an absolute must. So you're getting a unique year in Perth Mint coinage, you're getting a perfectly graded coin, you're getting the work of Leonardo da Vinci, and you are getting a first delivery pedigree. All of that in a brand new case. They've only been producing these cases for 1 year, 3 months. That's it. And the entire industry has had to shift and change in order to get ready to benefit. And I want you to benefit from this new case too, this brand new idea. This is always what you do. Before, when I knew that these cases were coming out, when I knew that the company was going to be changing along with the industry, I made sure to get as smart as I can, to be as prepared as I can, so that way I can take full advantage of it. I have, and now you should too. We're bringing you in at the bottom price, the bottom level, just $79.95 gets you into this brand new CACG slab, a one-off year with a special mint mark, Year of the Dragon, the Zodiac, the luckiest of all the symbols right here. Bring home the dragon, bring home Australia, bring home the Chinese Zodiac, bring home a CACG slab, Leonardo da Vinci. You get a lot with this, just $79.95. You'll have to order 2 of these to enjoy free shipping. All right, we're going to recap all of today's awesome deals. We only have a couple of these left. Some of the other items we might have sold out of already, but I'm going to recap them anyway because I find it to be enjoyable. And I like educating everybody while we go. All right, the first coin we spoke about today, the 2020S American Silver Eagle. Now, this coin is in a perfect Proof 70 NGC slab. This coin is hand signed by the legend Miles Standish. You have my word, he will not be signing more coins. This is an absolute must. This is an absolute must for many, many, many reasons. There's only 55 of these in existence. The combination of the coin with the label, with the signature, only 55 of these in existence. This is yours for just $149.95. I think you're saving close to $1,100 on the purchase of this coin. $1,100 savings on the purchase of this coin, and a signature that is extremely cherished and touches the hearts of all of us. Miles Standish, Mr. Standish, one of the most influential and cherished of all coin dealers to have ever lived and to have worked with, an absolute legend in the industry and an extremely nice man. Many, many articles and books written. This man has graded over 1 million coins. The first grader at PCGS, Mr. Standish. An absolute must of a coin. If we have any of these left after the show, I'll be buying it for myself. Next item that we have. This is awesome. I'm not allowed to buy these for myself because I would have bought all we have in inventory. So if we have any of these left, you only have a couple moments left, I would recommend giving us a call at 1-888-355-1587. Once again, do what I'm saying. Give us a call at 1-888-355-1587. Ask my sales representatives, my colleagues, the other coin experts that we have here, how many of these do we have in stock? Ask us to produce more and buy all of them. Just wipe us out, because at $149.95, you have the opportunity to win gold coins, perfectly graded silver coins, perfectly graded gold coins, and amongst the rarest of all PCGS labels ever created. This is your opportunity. You're not going to get that opportunity ever again. This is the only way to get into it. And you get into it for $149.95. That'll save you over $2,000. You're going to be saving $2,100 if you pull a gold coin out of this. So I told you all the logic on this, but the real gem is the rush. When you have this in your hand, oh boy. I mean, the feeling of opening this up, every time I have one of these on the show, my bosses look at me and they're like, Steven, now make sure you don't open it up because you just want to. You just want to pull and peel this open. This is an incredible concept. This is a beautiful idea. Just $149.95. They only made 3,012 of these. That is an extremely low population, extremely low production. And 12 of them will have gold coins in them, 1 ounce gold coins in them. 1 ounce gold coins that will be accompanied by the rarest of all PCGS labels. Just $149.95. That'll ship for free. I would recommend buying as many of them if we have. We might have 0 left, so won't be too hard on your pocket. And we also had a burnished American Silver Eagle. Now, burnished American Silver Eagles almost always enjoy the lowest of all mintages of all the American Silver Eagles. All of us over here at Bullion Shark fill up our collections with burnished American Silver Eagles. We understand the value. I enjoy winning at the beginning, middle, and end of ownership of all of my coins, and I want to share that experience with all of you. I really do. So this is your opportunity. This coin is accompanied by the NGC exclusive flag label and is hand signed by Thomas Urim, an actual juggernaut, one of the most legendary of all numismatists to have ever lived. This coin also has the heraldic eagle reverse, a discontinued work of John Mercanti, and it has that beautiful W mint mark. This coin is out of the West Point Mint, the newest mint coming online in the United States of America. This is yours for just $129.95. That means you save over $170. The purchase of this coin, you save over $170. It will ship for free. Your name will be entered to win a free bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies. That is the 2015 W Burnished American Silver Eagle. Last and definitely not least is the Dragon out of the Perth Mint, the Zodiac Dragon. This is the luckiest and the most powerful of all of the Zodiac animals. This coin is in the new CACG graded service right here. This is an absolute awesome case. This coin has the 1 year off. This is just for 1 year that you will have a P-125 mint mark on your coin. This is in celebration of the 125th birthday of the Perth Mint. An absolute juggernaut right here. You always want to buy coins that have unique symbols and unique mint marks on them. This is your opportunity. This coin is also a first delivery pedigree. That means that this coin was received by CACG within the first month of it being produced in the Perth Mint, the actual other side of planet Earth. This coin is also accompanied by the Magnum Opus label. That is an exclusive label. Only 87 of these in the world. That's right. Only 87 of these in the world. Just $79.95. Just $79.95. You get to bring home the Dragon in a very rare piece, a very rare coin combination with the case. I hope everybody has enjoyed today's show. Most importantly, I hope everybody made some extremely advantageous purchases. Until next time, keep collecting. I look forward to seeing you.